Here is my Robinhood account. You can see here's where I've gone up to $773. The last week was pretty solid. I had a big trade go up in my favor. I got over 11,000, so over $1,000. That was 10% in like a week and a half. That's pretty awesome. I'm going to tell you the stock I traded, and I'm going to tell you what I'm looking at for next week. I started with $10,000. The goal is to turn that into $100,000 as soon as possible through stock trading. No shortcuts, all public. Whether I 10x from $10,000 to $100,000, or I 10x my subscribers from 0 to 10,000. Trading is risky. Easy good risk management. Consult a financial advisor if you don't know what you're doing. Buying and selling stocks, you can lose money. Don't shadow trade me. Be responsible with your own money and make your own decisions. This is for entertainment purposes only. And let's get started. If you're new to trading, if you're older trading, if you want to learn better risk management, you want to see how I get in and out of trades, please join, like, subscribe, follow. A couple things about how it works. I'm only trading one stock at a time. I enter with 25% of the money I have in my account. I can add up to 3 more times the same dollar amount up to my current account value. I'm doing this all in Robinhood, which is new to me. I'm only trading stocks that are going up. I'm not trying to catch falling knives. This is more swing trading style where I might hold stuff for a couple days, depending on how it's going, up to a couple weeks. This is episode 3. You can see I got stopped out of Rivian on June 21st at 15.33. BTQ, I bought shares at 466.506, and then I got stopped out of them at 564 and 535. So let's look at BTQ. Yeah, so this was the trade June 22nd. I bought this on the way up, and it went all the way up to 590. It came back down to 565. It hit my first stop. And then at 535, hit my next stop. It continued to go down and down and down. So now this is broken below my channel here. I could arguably move those a little bit differently. Will this rebound and bounce back up? It totally possibly could. I'm not sure. I'm never sure of any stocks. That's the thing you got to realize. But I took my profits. I'm pretty happy with that. Previously, I bought Rivian. I'm still bullish on Rivian, maybe my other account. I just think over the course of the next couple of months, it's got to break out of this channel and get above 18 significantly to keep going. So what stocks am I looking at for the next week? My 10x watch list over here. I do have a stop in to buy ATAI. This is a stock. ATAI does pharmaceutical, medicinal mushroom stuff, if I'm not mistaken. I think this is kind of something that's going to be kind of coming up big in the next year. Look at that big volume spike on June 26th. Honestly, it would have been great if I got in on June 25th in this account, but I'm trying to make a look at this continuation over 5. So my stop to buy is at 546. So here's my hope is that it continues significantly. See if I can get rid of that thing. Cancel order. Dude, why does it do that? I do not love it that it does that. Cancel orders can't be replaced. Place again, 546. So it's at 529 right now. I don't want it to retrace back down here to the 4 range. So if it does that, I'm out. I'll just do a new buy. We had 458 shares at 548. It's still canceled. Oh, that's a limit. So you're set this to stop market. 548. Good till canceled. Okay. Failed. Stop market was submitted. Shares was submitted. Okay. So I'll check this. We'll see if this buys this week. I'll keep an eye on it and see what happened there. The other one I'm kind of looking at is Sunrun. Sunrun just announced a new partnership with Tesla. Look at that big volume spike. That thing got up to 18. I think there's a good chance that this, with gas prices going higher and more EVs and more electricity demand, Sunrun has a lot of solar infrastructure. This could potentially be a hike up here. I'm kind of torn. That was a big drop, so where to get in it, I'm not really sure. That could just go all the way back up to 17 pretty easily, and that would be, gosh, that would be a 25% increase. I'm going to watch that one a little bit and see what that one does on Monday. So those are my trades. The theme for this week is I'm not going to chase stuff, only going to get stuff that is moving. I'm going to use a good risk management. So I was watching Poet. Here's something to see, and this is why I don't just jump into everything. That had a crazy spike. I thought, oh, if it stays in here in this range, it could go up. But apparently it had some type of lawsuit against it. So it had like a 47% wipeout. That's just like red candle, red candle, red candle, red. So 16th, 17th, 18th, 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th, 26th. 8 days of red candles in a row. So that is not a good sign. So I will not be buying this one. Quantum is one more. So this one is a stock I've traded in the past, and it definitely has, look at that. It went up to 1040. Now it's at 380. So, I mean, this thing has the right direction going. Let me do a line here, a trend line. That's trending in the right direction. The trend channel does. I mean, it kind of is minus that really high spike. What's trend channel do? Done. What's trend lines? Trend channel. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's the trend channel. Let's see. Hide delete drawings. Delete drawings. Okay, let's try that one again. Trying to align trend channel. Yeah. I mean, that's cool. I like that. See, that's gonna be my next thing I want to talk about. What I'm thinking about Robinhood. Minus some of the stuff I was trying to find my recent orders and stuff. I'm really liking Robinhood as a trading platform. It's got nice volume. It's got the indicators I want. So let me get rid of that. Get the indicators. I'm gonna add Mac. I'm gonna add. Okay, so that's on there. I'm gonna add VWAP volume, anchor weighted volume. Oh, I don't know what that one is. Let me go to. I know this one. That's pink. Put that one into purple. And now it's hard to see. Let's go. Yeah, I like pink. Pink's all right. And then yeah, that one's fine. Okay, let's look at these indicators here really quick. This one is for quantum. This thing is, it's sold and it's maybe ready to go off, but it doesn't mean it will go up. It just means that it's kind of oversold and the MACD converging. That's to show this on every time. No, I don't. That's nice. Okay, so here's what you want for ATAI. You see the blue line crosses the orange line and it goes up. Look at this one at a 5 minute. Get all the way over here. Where's my VWAP, man? Let's go to a 1 week. There we go. Okay, so this is above VWAP. So what that means is when it's below this line, the market maker's got to sell. As long as it stays above this pink line, it's good to buy. That means it's not got forced selling. Could it reverse anytime? Yes, and that's why you have good risk management. Yeah, let's also look at. Let me change this back into 1 month, and we'll change this from 5 minutes to 1 day, 1 hour, 1 day. That's what I want. Okay, so the hard part is this goes up to 548, and I get in. It's got to keep going, otherwise I'm setting my stop back right here at 528. Most likely. It's got to be the bottom of the candle that goes up is basically where I'm back out, because I don't trust it. If it starts going below this, it could reverse back all the way back down to 438. So that's what I'll be looking for on Monday. I will set my stop immediately if this gets bought, and that's what'll happen. Then the other ones is, I talked about Poets. Let's see, previous buys. Let's check out SpaceX was the first stock I bought in this thing. Look, it's round trip. I bought it. I got it to 175. I didn't catch this whole thing up, which I wish I had, but then it's come back down, and this is why, ladies and gentlemen, I don't love trading IPOs. It's just too much experience of that, and I think it's just going to continue to be a pain in the butt. So that's it. Up 7.73%. In first stock about was June 12th. So in 2 weeks, up 7%. And I'm pretty happy with that. Go to investing. My goal again is to get to $100,000 with this one stock at a time strategy. The things I'm really liking about it is really making me think and go back to my fundamental of getting in and out of stocks. And I'm only focusing on one stock at a time in this account, which is nice. I'm not juggling multiple positions. If you liked this or you found this helpful, give me a thumbs up or a comment. Tell me what stocks you want to see me trade next. That would be great. And I'll see you in the next one. Let's get to 100K. Thanks for watching.